What's up, world? You already know it's your girl Shay, and it's a Gemini's world, and her name is Shay. Listen, I have an important topic today because it's weighing heavy on me, and I vowed that I would not be doing this whole going back and forth, talk about my kid's father and stuff like that. Now you're like, oh boy, here we go. It is really like one of those days where it's starting to take a toll on me. And the devil know what he be doing when he's trying to attack you. When you're minding your business and you're moving forward with your life and you're not paying them no attention whatsoever, they always try you with your children. And I have made that very clear and moving forward as I go, that the devil will definitely try me with my kids. And that's what this is basically about. A lot of y'all know that me and my kid's father is not together, so that's not important. I have a new man that is important. I'm actively involved in my kids' lives. They live with me. I'm dealing with their emotions, their needs, their habits, whatever. I'm the one that's doing it 100%. I don't have nobody else besides, a few people just around me to help me out with that type of stuff. Like, for instance, my man, he just got into my life in March, and here it is in November, and we've been just basically rocking, and he's been helping me out, and not that I'm asking him or begging him or forcing him to be a father in my kid's life or a father figure. It's just in his fucking nature to do so. My sister from upon a time, she was helping me out with my kids, with their little needs and stuff like that, and that's all I can really point out of who really had my back thus far with these damn kids. I am overwhelmed because I done moved to a state with the same state as the father, and I'm thinking things was going to be great. We tried it out and it just didn't work, but we still were supposed to have this co-parenting thing down pat. That shit is not working. If he don't get his fucking way, he wouldn't. It's like cancel the whole parenting. It's like now is what is more of a problem is that, okay, my man is involved with my kids, right? And it's not like a whole physical thing that he's like actively doing shit. He's helping with the homework all the time. He's helping with my daughter, talk about her teenage situations. Even though I'm right there, y'all, don't think it's nothing crazy, but like we both do it together. We talk about like her teenage what do you call it, like when teenagers be going through shit and they having little friends, social association things, whatever the hell you want to call it. And, we help with that. We're coping with that and stuff. It's a lot that he helped me out with, but it's not like he's full blown in there, whereas though he took their father's fucking place. Even if it seem or look like that, you still they damn dad. You still a fucking father. You still supposed to put your foot down and say what's what. You still supposed to be like, oh, I'm getting him this weekend. I'm going to spend time with my son this weekend. Not drop the ball because you got a fucking attitude. And let me go into it, okay? Now, I said all of that, right? Suppose I marry Mickey, right? My man, whatever. Like, his name is out there. Who gives a fuck? Suppose I marry him. We have this thing. We're pretty good or whatever, right? And it's going. And he seemed like the perfect fit for me and my kids, because ain't nobody else fucking doing it, right? And I'm not looking for nothing else. I'm not looking to go back to their dad or nothing. Like, we just meshed together and it's a forever thing. Suppose I do marry this man. Don't you think like he would be actively there 100% of the time, living with me, with my kids, and actively doing shit with my kids, going to the games and all kinds of shit, like not just homework, we fucking doing projects and everything, helping them get their grades up, all kinds of shit. Suppose I marry this man and he just happens to be that father figure that they actually fucking need because they are missing it with their actual biological father. Now, suppose that happened. Are you, their father, going to withhold your active duties as a fucking parent, your responsibilities, just drop it all away 100% and say, oh nah, they good, they got it. Like, as if you just gave up on my kids. Is that what's going on right now or what? Because before he even came along, every time you got an attitude, things didn't go your way, you make everybody's life miserable. You make it seem like it's just your way or no way. That's that Leo controlling shit I do not like. And I'm like, well, if I got these kids 100% of the time and I'm only asking you for a little bit of your service and time, why you can't provide that? Why it gotta be your way or the highway type shit? And now that he's in there live or whatever, and it's not like I said, I'm not forcing it or anything. He's not forcing it. It's just gradually happening. Why the fuck are you not cooperating? Or why would you not want to meet them in, one-on-one or whatever? I guess because of the mere fact that when y'all did meet for the first time, which was not supposed to have been like that, you was on some real ugly shit. Because you was calling me out my name and everything. And I just got tired. Like, he cut your son hair because you dropped the ball on that. That was your responsibility to cut his hair. Not us equally do it together. It was your responsibility because you decided to cut his hair from his braids. Cut his braids all the way off. And I told you not to. I told you to keep up with it. And you decided, okay. And ever since then, it's been a problem, been a big ass issue. You think cause I say one thing and you're supposed to be like, oh nah, it's going down this way, and you think it's supposed to be like that forever? No, I am taking full control of my kids and my situation. My house, my rules, my kids, my everything. Now and it's bad that I'm saying my kids. Because we had these motherfuckers together. And it's supposed to be 50-50 everything. But when I am the one that's doing everything, those are my motherfucking kids. 100% of the time. You don't try to help me by getting a job, getting off your ass, stop fucking smoking and drinking to help out with the kids financially. You don't fucking call my daughter or call Terrell by FaceTime and try to cope with them emotionally. You don't try to spend time with them, take them out, go to the park and do something with them. Like, you ain't even recommending no programs or nothing like that. Christmas come around, you getting hand-me-down, you getting toys from programs. I ain't knocking that shit, but you have every opportunity to get a job so you can make sure the Christmas is lit. Like, I know Christmas is a holiday that a lot of people don't value or whatever because of beliefs or religions or whatever. It's not even the point of that. I don't look at Christmas the way everybody else do. I look at Christmas to bring joy to my house, to bring joy and peace and some type of happiness to my kids' lives, or just to experience them just smiling and shit. But yet I'm doing it 100% of the time. Every year is always something. Birthdays come and go. They don't get a gift. They get a call, but it be for 5 fucking minutes, if that, probably 3, just to say happy birthday. Don't even try to interact with them or nothing. You don't it's like you don't really have a relationship with my kids. So I'm looking at it like this. Okay. I never fucking restrict you from your children. But your thing is to always try to make me look like a fucking fool in front of everybody. Make me look like I'm the bad guy and say, oh, my kids ain't coming over this weekend. She restricted me of my rights and stuff like that. On all these old ass motherfuckers in your ear, and they telling you what to take me to fucking court. Okay, but that's one side of the story versus mine. Nobody's hearing my side of the story until we go to court. Okay, cool. My thing is, when you are shouting out that I'm restricting you from seeing your children or having your kids to go over there, what is the fucking reason why I'm not bringing my kids over there? That is the question. You can't even answer it, right, with a straight face, right? Answer 1. Okay, it's brought to my attention, okay, and with the video, that your last kid's baby mother came over there and she fucking tried to stab you, right? That's one. Two, y'all keep fucking fighting and shit. Fucking and fighting, drinking and fighting. And then now your mother done got knocked the fuck out. That's two. Three, yeah, the drugs is becoming too much. Drinking always been a problem, but I noticed like over the years you've been able to like that's just like a bottle of fucking soda to you. Drinking, you become aggressive. You with the children, you be all emotional and shit like that. You treat baby girl, which is your youngest daughter, better than the rest of them, and I don't like that shit. It's always favoritism. And you treat Terrell, my son, with you like an outcast. I noticed this when I was dealing with you, and I don't like that shit. Okay, you want him to come over there just so you can yell at him. The boy is growing up. He's 6 years old now. So he's telling me everything. That you yelling in his fucking face. And that you've been angry and stuff. Just some dumb shit. And then your mother got a fucking hand problem. That's still under 3. Okay? That's still under 3. Your mother got a fucking hand problem and shit. Like, y'all want to take your anger out on my baby boy. I promise you, I will fuck y'all asses up. Y'all don't want to see me, baby. Okay? Y'all don't want to see me. Y'all really don't want to fucking see me, man. That is 3. Number 4. Well, let me finish 3. Because the drugs, the pills, you taking pills now. Now you extra aggressive and shit. Yelling and shit. Fighting, pulling on motherfuckers and causing ruckus and all kinds of shit you doing. You doing too much. You on pills, acting like a whole jackass to people. Arguing with the ladies in the building, and then on top of it, you forget everything that happened. Who's to say you might take my son out to the store on some dumb drunk shit and leave my son at the store, not even knowing where the fuck, like, where he at and shit. It's too dangerous for my child to be over there. So yes, continuation with number 3. Y'all found the bag of weed that you thought when you had a fucking a bag of weed that you could smoke and get high off and get lit with, right? Then you turn around, your mother then passed out and shit, screaming and shit, refusing EMS services so they can help her black ass and shit, making sure she's straight. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna keep my child away from that shit. Number motherfucking 4. Okay, number 4. You failed to realize, like, okay, I have Terrell all the time. I'm telling you, he's on punishment. To continue the punishment, you goes and say, no, why would I punish him over there for something he did over there? Nigga, you his father. The fuck you mean? That shit don't make no sense. Like, that means you're not cooperating with me. You're not co-parenting with me. If I'm telling you one thing, you should be right there along with it. Like, okay, he gonna read a book. He gonna be in the room. You know, he ain't gonna play with no toys, and whatever the case may be. Talking about something, oh, he gonna have a tablet. He gonna have a phone, if anything. Because I'm telling you, he not gonna have a tablet because he broke the damn TV of his or whatever. You know, because he got a little attitude and stuff. Continue that going on over there. So he was like, you might as well just keep him. Why would I, like, it's like stupid. Like, why you not cooperating with me? If I put him on punishment and he's in trouble, he's over there, he's in trouble too. What the fuck? So, I still want him to be around his siblings at the end of the day. He ain't around friends, he's around his siblings. So that's number 4. Number 5 is on you. When you be in your fucking bag, when shit be going on in your house, you won't even fucking call. We gotta call you and see if he coming over and shit. And I'm talking about, it's not my phone that I'm calling because I got tired. Not tired. The blocking came about, so I can't even call you. I just gotta text you or call you, ask you if Buddha coming over there and shit, for you to say, oh nah, not this week, it's a lot going on. It's always a fucking lot going on. So don't tell people that I'm restricting you of your rights with these kids, man, when it's your ass. Motherfucker, you got too much going on. You always got too much going on. And that's the part you're not understanding. Then, recently, Halloween comes. I already had fucking plans. Now, Me and you not talking. I'm not even thinking about you having plans for the kids at all. Why? Because me and you not there. I'm not about to call you and like, yo, I'm about to take him out trick-or-treating. Or, yo, you got plans with him this weekend, because I'm taking him trick-or-treating. No, he live with me. You need to be finding out if I got plans. No, instead of you doing that, you wait until the damn day when you have found out about these plans for Halloween and try to bogart me. Like, I'm dressed up, Buddha dressed up, everybody's ready to go to their destination, and you fucking call to tell me, not even to tell me, to tell my daughter to tell me, get him dressed. Don't ask if he going trick-or-treating or not. You say, get him dressed. I want him over here. No, you do not want him over here with you. I already have plans with my homegirl and her kids, and we're all going trick-or-treating together. Like, we already have this plan arranged already. You should have been said something. Now, I just dropped his ass off and picked him up. You ain't say nothing about no fucking Halloween trick-or-treating. That could have been a thing. Shit, I need a break. I could have been doing Uber working or something like that. No, but I chose to compromise, sacrifice, I want to say, my work just so I could put a smile on his fucking face, But you want to call and say to bring him over and then catch an attitude? I'm like, hell no, we ain't doing that, because like you're not gonna come in and take him whenever the fuck you feel like it. The fuck, they don't work like that. You gotta work around our schedule. Fuck that, because I've been having these kids all this motherfucking time, and I've been begging for help and assistance way before I even came up this motherfucker. And now that I'm up here, I'm getting zero from you. Every time I turn around, it's my man. Get your man to do it. Get your man. My man is not responsible or obligated to do shit for my fucking kids. The fact that he do anything for my kids is from the kindness of his fucking heart. Now, whatever you did with our child for his birthday, that's what you did. I did something for our child for his birthday. It wasn't a big soiree or something like that. But, it was something because the plans I had for him got canceled because nobody was available. So my man did a redo for his birthday, okay? Bought him a cake, bought him a remote control car, and a coat, and a car with some money in it. And we said happy birthday to him right before it was time for us to go trick-or-treating. And you call and kill the fucking mood. Like, everything was good. You call and kill the mood, talking about demanding something that you can't even, like, are you serious? I got these kids 100% of the time. I make the decisions doctor-wise, the school and shit, housing-wise, going on trips, emotions, dealing with all kinds of fucking shit. Cleaning up after these goddamn kids. I go through mad shit and I'm by myself. So when I go to ask you for fucking help, you portray like, oh yeah, I got you. And then come on the day or the day before, all these dumbass excuses, and now I can't get no assistance. This is way before the block. That's why I got tired of fucking asking you every weekend, yo, you gonna take him, you gonna take him, you gonna take him. I got tired of that shit. Okay, I got records with me asking, you gonna take him? Nah, I got a lot going on, yo, you don't even know the hat. That's your favorite fucking line. That's your favorite fucking line. I don't give a fuck about no half. Like, get your shit together so you can help me with these kids, or just give up your rights. That's it. Yo, once you give up your rights, you ain't never gotta ever see me the fuck again. I promise you that. Because that's the only thing that's tying me to you is our kids and your rights to the kids. That's it. Like, I'm over it. When you get into your little feelings and shit, I'm turning around, I'm texting and calling you, we harassing each other, I come over and visit, we arguing, and then next thing you know, we goofing off and laughing again, and we back to normal or whatever. Now I can get what I want because I done kiss your ass and shit. Like, I gotta go through all this shit just to get what the fuck I want. Then you turn around, you get some ass, you get what you want, then you try to bargain with me, then you want to fucking drink and shit, and like, come on, bro. Mentally, physically, and spiritually, I moved the fuck on, my nigga. If this is what this is about, I moved on, my guy. Yo, you can't control me whatsoever. So you try to control me with my kids, bruh? Nah, and then the mere fact that you telling people you want to take me to court for sole custody, not motherfucking joint custody, but sole custody. I cry because it's the audacity. It's not the fact that I know you're gonna win. Like, it's the fact that it was the audacity for you to put the words to your lips, nigga. Like, I'm your last baby mother. Like, you know who you fucking against, nigga? You know who you fighting, my guy? Me. Who taught you? Like, you think I ain't about to pull out everything, videos, all kinds of social media, fucking text. The fact that you live off of DSS, like, everything. Like, you use your kids as cash cow. Don't make me go into it, bro. Don't make me go into it, because I'll go all the way to records. I'll go contact people of importance. You know, letter of recommendation, all that shit. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Like, I got reach, leverage, all that shit. Don't play with me. Nigga, you gonna be bowing down to my motherfucking feet at the end. And because I don't get shit from you financially, I'm definitely entitled to some child support, my guy. Like, at this motherfucking point, I should go ahead and apply just for the hell of it. I'm tired of you fucking playing with me. And you not in no shape or form helping, but got so much to say. You wanna bitch about me to everybody and they mama, and then they coming back to me telling me shit. I don't wanna hear that shit. What y'all was saying too? Nah, I don't wanna hear none of that shit, because I move on. And I shouldn't even be doing a segment about this shit. But it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm tired of fucking having this battle back and forth. So Halloween didn't happen for you. And you, like, want to go off like you had every right to do so. My man was sitting there and everything. Like, you think I'm about to be fucking with you on this type of level? You lucky I'm even having a conversation with you. The fact that you got on the phone, it was like, put your mother on the phone. What the fuck you mean, put your mother on the phone? How about you be an adult and unblock me so we can have a regular conversation? No, you don't want to unblock me. You want to fucking call me, my daughter. Get the fuck out of here, yo. I'm over that shit. Don't call me, bro. Like, unless you really want to co-parent. And then when that didn't work, you know, better yet, put Buddha on the phone. My 6-year-old son, who got the brain capacity of a 4-year-old, you gonna try to manipulate my son and undermine my decision? My son get on the phone, he puts him on speaker. My son's smart. He put him on speaker with a smile on his face. He was trying to tell him about, you know, what Mickey did and all this other stuff for his birthday and stuff. And I'm like, that was irrelevant, even though he didn't hear him. He want to hear all this. It's the fact that they father get on the phone and play mind games and say, oh, don't you want to come over here with your brothers and your sisters? You got games, we got chips, we got cake, we got ice cream, we got all this bunch of it. He just got his cake and had cake and ice cream. We're going trick-or-treating to get candy, to have fun with kids. We're taking them out this year, not indoors. And you're going to try to do that knowing he's going to have a fit the whole time and be on some shit about going over to his dad, because he loves his dad. I can't deny that. Now he do. And the future is different. Every time, y'all know how it goes. And the future is going to be really different. So he tried to play that shit. And I stopped him dead in his track. No, don't fucking do that shit. Don't ever do that. Don't do that. Nah, he's not going over here, and that's the bottom line. I stand my ground. And I'm not trying to say this like because it seemed like we beefing or whatever. It's just a mere fact that I already got plans. So is it no? Yes. Like, are you dead? Are you dead? Dead, deaf, or what? Dumb. Like, yes. It's a no. Why is a no? Because I told you it's a no. I already had plans. And from here on out, anytime he has motherfucking plans, and then he hang up. Typical bullshit he does. Anytime my son has fucking plans, my guy. Okay? Anytime he has plans, you would never override that. You have no value here. Enough pull here for it to be that. Then it's a dumb shit he said. Yeah, he can come over here and have some fun. He can miss a whole day of school. What the fuck is he doing all night that he gotta miss a whole day of school? What? Are you kidding? Yo, it's just stupid shit. Like, I'm just like, bro, I had it fucking here, man. I'm tired. And the shit that I'm saying, man, I'm furious. It's like, how can I put this? As a mom of 3, with just only 2 in the house, I only have the 2. I have to go out and I have to work because I have to pay the bills. I get a little assistance from Section 8, and I'm about to apply for the heat program. I get food stamps for the food, and everything else I foot, right? My son is growing now. My son's clothes, he cannot fit. So every article I have to throw away because I did not prepare for him for winter and stuff. So that's an extra $250 that I gotta kick out of my bill money that I ain't even start. This month just started. You understand what I'm saying? Rent ain't even get paid yet. October bills is gone. Now I'm basically living check to check right now. So a little assistance will help a long fucking way from this guy. Something, the weekends off, because if the weekends off and Kaeja got plans, I can't keep putting my son on my daughter, because then she'll be rebellious and start running away and shit. Then I'll be forced to do what I have to do. You understand? So I compromise and make it easy for everyone in the house. So I got my son in some programs. So hear me out with this. Being that I'm by myself doing shit, my man kick in and he helps me with the shit sometimes. It's the fact that he's showing me the person he is or who he could be and stuff. I don't force him to do shit. That man to get up and he be like, yo, get up, you gotta go to work. He don't live with me, but the nights that he do stay night, you gotta get up, you gotta get the kids to school and this and that. He done cook dinner, cook breakfast, help, like I said, help out with homework. He always taking out the trash, like, I just love this man. And cleaning up, that's not a problem for him. He put a down payment on a car. Now, me, I'm the type of person, I gotta see it to believe it. But he put a down payment on a car or whatever to help me out, because he helping me to see paying for a rental $312 a week is bizarre, because that's $1,248 a month or $1,500 and some change a month depending on the month. So yeah, it's like it would be so much smarter if you got the lowest year car that's workable. Being that he's a maintenance man, he can fix that bitch up, make it nice and fast and lucrative, and I can make all the money even more without having to pay the extra fee. You know how much money I would save a month just by doing Uber, paying on my car insurance and a little maintenance here and there? Like, are you serious? It's just, my man getting tired. Let me admit that. Okay. He stepped into this shit with it was familiar for him because of his wife, his kids, or whatever from back in the day. So he was skeptical at first, but when he seen that I was not interested in my kid's father anymore, he was like, oh, let me show you who I am. And he's showing me who he is. And now that I'm so close and connected with my man, my kid's father is being distanced from his own children. And this ain't the fucking first time this happened. And because I'm not pushing, pulling it, and waving a white flag to get my kid's father's attention, he's trying any and everything to get me to, get me off track. Meaning, like, I'm not calling and texting. One, he got me blocked. That's a good thing. Keep me motherfucking blocked. Because before, I've been on text this nigga to damn death and cuss his ass the fuck out, or whatever the case may be. Now, before that, it used to be, why you mad? You know, comments to his fucking feelings and shit. You know, just so I gotta kiss his ass just so I can get some play on my kids and some services and stuff. Now that none of that shit is happening, I'm not trying to reach out from a block number or nothing, not on Facebook or nothing. So he's looking at like, damn, don't nobody call me. Nobody texts me, not even his daughter or whatever. And the only time she do text or call is when it's about Terrell, if he's getting him for the weekend and stuff like that. So he's noticing the connection between them ain't what he thought it was. Like I told him, when I first fucking moved, I said, you need to build a connection with these girls because they're growing, they getting older, and they need their fucking father. What did he do? And say, oh, they know me, they know who I am. No, I keep telling you, they know who the fuck you were when they was growing up. Now they getting older, they need their father even more. No, he don't want to fucking listen. Okay. Now it's gonna be like that with Terrell when he get a little older. Right now he love his father. All the yelling that he do and all this other shit, he love his fucking father. Don't know why, but I guess because he's a kid. So like I said, I'm X-factoring his ass out because I have my support team, which is my boyfriend and my daughter. You know, my sister comes here and there, and that's it. So because I'm not letting him enter the way he want to enter, now he's having little temper tantrums and shit, and that shit's pissing me off. It's like, why are you still acting like a kid? Like, yo, you really need to be out here like grinding and trying to get some money up, because Christmas is approaching. Next month it would be Christmas, birthdays and everything is coming up. Why are you not cooperating? Why are you not trying to be in your son's life like that? Now, because of that, like I said, my man is in my life, he's helping me to see, yo, you really got like really X people out of your life that's no good to you. And it's in the Bible, yo. I really have to like just eliminate, wean people out. Like, yeah, you're right, because what benefits I'm getting from them? They got all the benefits from me, but what are the benefits they getting from me? I mean, that I'm getting from them. I'm not kissing his ass or calling and all this other shit. Now he trying to tell people that he's taking me to court just so he can get back to me. Now he picking and choosing when he want to get Terrell and shit like that. Okay, cool. I'll let you do that throughout from May all the way down. And I'm not letting you go no further. Now you got to work on our time, on our schedule. Because if I make plans for Terrell, I'm sticking to those fucking plans. And you're not going to interfere with that shit. You can say what you want and tell the world that I'm restricting you from this and that and the third. No, you should have been cooperated with me when I gave you the opportunity. Now you picking and choosing when you want to. Now you got to go around that shit, which is even harder, and work around Buddha's schedule. Let me tell you his schedule. Buddha got to be to school on his bus at 6 o'clock in the morning. That little boy don't come home until 4 o'clock at night, okay, in the evening, okay? If I pick him up from school Monday to Wednesday, which is actually Monday through Friday, he got a program that starts at 2 o'clock all the way to 5 o'clock in the evening, okay, which is the after-school program. I paid $25 now, and then in February, it's going to be $100 a month. Okay, bam. This is the same program he had in the summertime that I just had to gracefully found by the grace of God, because I was just talking about it, about to start breaking down, crying like, Lord, I need another way. I don't know how I'm going to do this, because he wasn't cooperating with me when it came down to the summer. And boom, on my lap, God gave me a 7:30 to 5 o'clock Monday through fucking Friday for the summertime, and I was able to work and do Uber and stuff. I said, thank you, God, yo, because I didn't know what we was gonna do. I didn't know what I was gonna do, because I can't keep taking him Uber Eats. My daughter had summer school and she had to work, so it's like who going to take him in? Okay, so that same program got an after school program and a Saturday program. Hear me out. I just got him enrolled into karate. So it's 45 minutes, a day, and he's going to be doing it 2 to 3 days a week. Now, with that being said, that's after school. That's after school program. Okay, so his day is already booked in full, and with that being said, that's going to teach him how to be disciplined, learn his how to control his temper, learn some moves to be subtle and humble. It's gonna teach him so fucking much, and I swear for God, yo, it's gonna help me out a lot, because the majority of my anxiety came from my son with all of this, his attention span, you know. And me, I break down easily these days. I'm just so stressed out. I just need a fucking break. Not whine, not no motherfucking walk. I just need a break. Okay? So I asked God, I need a break. Can you help me? So now it's like Friday and Saturday is booked. So it's looking like if he wants him, and if Terrell ain't doing anything, he can have him. Now that Halloween came, I already had plans for Terrell. You cannot have him. You call me on the day to tell me and demand me to have him with him. Demanded me to bring him over there. Not once do he offer to help and come over to my house. He know where I live and everything. Only one bus comes to my house. Not one time is he offering to come over to my house and come get him. I always gotta bring him over there. Anything that's easy and convenient for him, I always gotta bring him over there. Like, take a load off of me. My son's school is literally right around the fucking corner from his house. So if need be emergency, instead of him being able to be a man and go pick him up, I gotta do it. Like, it's like, I have the ball all the time. So, yeah, I'm going to protect my circle, my circumference about me and my son and that ball. Because you failed to protect our child. You failed to be there for our kid. So, with that being said, I'm going to be there 100%. And I'm always going to have my kids back. You just a fucking non-motherfucking factor, as Evan Lozada said. I'm over it. It makes no sense to keep crying over the same spilt milk. At this point, I'm lactose intolerant, bitch. I want a motherfucking glass of ice water. I want something new and refreshing and healthy. I don't want to be dealing with the same bullshit ass drama. So to eliminate that shit, and as much as I knew I should have been did the shit, I have to take him to court. Even if he just bluffing just to get my attention, because he know that'll get me. I have to stop this whole circle and take his ass to court. And when I take him to court, I'm going for sole physical custody and go for child support. See, it's a whole thing. If I get the child support and knowing that he's not going to pay child support, he's going to go to jail. Then that leaves the other two just lifeless because their mom can't take them in, and their grandmother sure as hell don't want them, and she's not on the lease. Therefore, he's going to lose his apartment, and the kids don't have nowhere to go but to CPS. And I don't have the brain capacity to accept the kids in, which was the intent when I first moved here. I just don't have it in me because they with their mom around, it's going to be so much fucking drama. And then that's going to be a gateway for him to just think he could just burglarize right on in the door. Oh, I don't got nowhere to go. My kids is here. This and that. Nah, that's not how this works, bro. This is definitely not it. I open the door for your children, not for their father. You not having a place to stay is your fault. So I'm going to just go with the route of sole physical custody, where I made the complete decision. Now, sole physical custody still grants him the opportunity to help with some of the choices. But he can't never tell me I can't move nowhere. He can't make full-on decisions without me. And in fact, he can't even initiate this decision. I initiate decisions, and he can say yes. Not even a no. He can say I think or suggest. He can't complain or make a no. I got it 100%. I make it 95.5. And that's it. All he is a yes man. If I even need him to say yes man. So it gives him a chance to get his shit together. I'm still, as I'm talking, still telling him, like, still, like, giving him the opportunity to get his shit together. You know, you still got that 5% to get your shit together. Then we can go for joint custody. You ain't getting your shit together, I might as well just keep it 100. Sole custody, and you'll never see them ever fucking again, because you can care less about them as is right now. I be needing help with watching him while I work so I can continue to pay the bills, and you take it as, oh, I'm doing her a favor. You're actually doing your kids a favor, making sure I'm sane enough to go out here and work. Instead of me stressing because I got just son who keep asking for every fucking thing. You know, I got food in here, he got a tablet in here, but yet he want to go home. It's all kinds of shit that be going on in this car. I got to keep yelling at him. You know, I got to take the chance of leaving him in the car with the door locked and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta go through mad shit. And if he's in the car and there's something, I gotta leave the AC on, which burns gas, when I can just leave the window open for myself. It's a lot with it. So why you just can't cooperate, have him over there and be with his siblings for the time being? I come at a decent hour to come get him because he got school the next day or whatever. No, you can't be that kind of guy. You'll never be that kind of guy. And I don't know when you're going to straighten up and get your shit together, but I don't have that type of time. And I can care less to actually have that type of time because I already have someone that value me enough and my kids. So while you dropping a whole ball and it's fucking falling in the sewer somewhere, my man is actually holding the same ball with me. We're holding it together. And our kids are surrounding us. You're not a part of this circle. You are an X factor. So if you're listening to this, it's time. It's time to go to court. Because you can care less. And it's a game to you for you to try to have control. I'm over it. And from now on, you continue to keep that energy. Continue to keep calling your daughter. We are not calling you. I am not restricting your daughter from calling you. If she decides to call you and text you, cool, that's fine. But I'm not calling you. I'm not even telling her to call you and tell you, hey, you getting Terrell this weekend. It's a no-go for me. Ask him one last time after Halloween. Yesterday, she texted him if he was going to get him for the weekend because she had something to do for the weekend and she didn't want to watch him. Okay, cool. Make sure your brother's straight. He ain't answer. Today, she texted him early this morning, and instead of him giving a full explanation or whatever to his daughter at least, he texted no. And that's that shit that I'll be talking about. Like I said about the haircut. That's just how he is. No. And and I asked for the money. No. And close the door. What do you expect me to do? Beg you? Fall on my knees and just beg you? No. I'm working around your ass. You a simple-minded motherfucker. Like, you a first choice, but now you're at the bottom of the barrel and you're the last motherfucker resort. So therefore, that means I ain't gonna never need you. And I can care less. Honestly, no more tears for Kasim. No more tears for the whole back and forth, Punkin and Chipmunk. Who else? Stinkerbutt and Sugarfoot. Yeah, no more tears for them. It's over. It's been over. And I'm glad I moved on. I'm tired of fucking... I'm tired of needing you, man. I'm tired of my kids needing you. And with that being said, I am over it. I'm over it. It's over and done. That's my time, y'all. I cut it short. It would have been an hour, but I just had to put that out there. It's just that time. I'll get this done, over with, and get ready to move. For my daughter graduate high school, so she can get ready to go to college. And I could be around my other daughter, my granddaughter, and live happily ever after. This shit right here? Nope. And there's too much shit going on up here too. Yeah, no, it's time to go. So, until then, goodbye to you all.